For every one home buyer that comes into the state, 3 have been leaving. So why is everybody fleeing California? It's the Sunshine State. I am getting into my car and it's a sleepy Sunday morning, Super Bowl Sunday. Looks like nobody's awake. My house is all asleep. And I'm heading up to Ventura to go look at what happened with the fires and the mudslide. I'm sure you can guess the answer. Income rates and high property rates. The lower and middle classes can no longer afford to live here. But the reason they should be fleeing is because Los Angeles is a very environmentally insecure place. I'm sure you saw the images of the Thomas Fire all over your screen no matter where you are in the country. But that wasn't the only fire. 50-mile-per-hour Santa Ana winds combined with no rain made it ideal fire conditions everywhere, so much so that we actually had to evacuate. I have a friend in Ojai who unfortunately his house burned down, and it's really creepy to think about his family, his wife and 2 kids being displaced because of climate change. Climate change is making fires more frequent and more severe. Before humans, major wildfires happened once or twice a century, and fire-resistant native plants could build up a storage of seeds so that they could rebuild really quickly. But the fires are happening so frequently that seeds don't have time, and native plants can't keep up. Most people have no idea where their water comes from in Los Angeles, and it's definitely not from this dinky little LA river. And in LA, that's because it comes from miles away. We get it from the San Joaquin and Sacramento rivers, we get it from the Colorado, we get it from the Eastern Sierras, and we get it from groundwater, which is our backup supply and is rapidly disappearing. Statewide, we've been dropping more than 12 million acre-feet of total water available since 2011. Roughly 2/3 of that water goes to agriculture in the Central Valley. According to a senior scientist at NASA, California has no backup contingency plan for a persistent drought like this, let alone a 20-year mega drought like what we're in. The UN recently made headlines when it said the world is facing a shortfall in fresh water of 40% in the next 15 years. It's going to cause businesses that depend on water to fail, it's going to cause agriculture to fail, and it's going to cause people to flee places like Los Angeles. We're up a creek without a creek, especially in hot, dry places like the Southwest. LA was named the most congested city in the world in 2017. So what does that mean if there's the big one? Well, it most likely means you're not going anywhere. So you better be prepared with backup supplies like water, food, a backup power generator, and other emergency essentials like medicine. Scientists are saying it's not a matter of if, but when. People move to Los Angeles all the time to become a star. Unfortunately, it's on my list of top 10 places to not settle due to climate change. Better to move someplace where you can actually see stars.